In the last video we made about the 2025 Mazda CX-70, we talked about their great design, tech upgrade and so many other things that got the big companies worried about. In that same video, if you guys could remember, I made this comment saying or statement saying that Mazda and Volvo they do have something in common when it comes to design pattern. But don't get me wrong, even you also, seeing the way they do design their vehicle, you would think that as well. Vehicle nowadays do have great design or do offer great design, reliability, comfortability and a driving dynamics. Yes, so much so that when being presented, you'll be mind puzzled on which one you should go with. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 2024 Volvo XC-60. This 2024 Volvo XC-60 do come with handful of daggers, ready to take any opponent that stand in this way. What do I mean by handful of daggers? Design language, comfortability, reliability, driving dynamics, and so many other things you could demand from an SUV that is just like that. Should the Germans be worried? Let's go ahead and find out. Hello guys, welcome to the Duke of SUV review. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 2024 Volvo XC60. Yes, just like I said earlier in this vehicle is ready to take any opponent that do stand its way. It is handful of daggers. Okay, let's start with the trims. This Volvo XC60 do come with so many other trims, which I swear we'll be using in this video. Okay guys, coming to the exterior part of this vehicle, it does being finished in a metallic brown exterior, which does give it a perfect look when it comes to the exterior, and also to be supported by this 22-inch alloy wheel that do have a web design, which also goes in color match with the body. Yes, you guys will see that as well with me. Now coming to the frontal side, we do have our black finish front grille, which do have our Volvo emblem and a 360-degree camera beneath it, which also acts as a surround view camera as well, like when in 360-degree turn. Since some part of this front grille, some parts will be color finish, while some part will be body finish as well, but all together they do stand together to give us a perfect design for Volvo. And also we do have our headlight. One thing I want to say about Volvo is that Volvo do stick to one design for a very long time. They don't normally change design like the BMW or Mercedes. Volvo have been known for this design since the days of 2020 till now. Yes, so many of us which do know Volvo can relate. And also I will remind you where they do stick around with their, like they do have their signature design. Instead, what they will be doing is a little upgrade in that area, which also I will remind you as well. Now, seeing the headlight of this vehicle, we will see our old-fashioned design, adaptive LED headlight with our signature Thor hammer, yes, which do act as daytime running light and turn signal. Overall, what I do want to say is that these headlights like this do give the vehicle a perfect fit that when being seen on the road for the first time, trust me, you won't get your eyes off the vehicle just like that. Your eye will be fixed either till the vehicle finish passing or till you are tired. That's when you will just get your eyes off it, because this vehicle is so much adorable that it's so serious to take on the Germans this time. Volvo do surprise me with an inline 2-liter inline 4-cylinder, yes, which do come with a hybrid. Together, this vehicle does provide a 345 horsepower and 315 pound-feet of torque, making it such a portable vehicle that can travel far and wide with these two energy combination. Okay, now let's go into the interior of this vehicle. Coming inside the interior, first of all, this is where we will say that yes, Volvo do stick to their design for a very long time once again. Now in some trims or in some option, this seat will be wool or cloth upholstery. They won't be leather finish as well, which will deny you the option of seat ventilation. But when you go to the higher trim models such as the ultimate based on the option, because what really matters is the option. Based on the option, they can give you a real leather seat which will allow a seat ventilation. And new for this 2024 Volvo is the ability to option for seat massaging, which so many of us would like. Yes. Now, this seat is 14-way power adjustable with 2-way leather seat and power weight. And coming to the vehicle follower, we do have our black stitched leather dashboard with our wood trim around it. Yes, with our wood trim around it. And this wood trim, Volvo do call it drift wood, not just wood trim. Now, to get the vehicle up and running, there's a little toggle around the gear shift to get things on. Now everything is on. You can see that we do have a 12.3-inch fully digital configurable cluster gauge in front of us. Volvo do redesign this cluster gauge as well, but it's still in design. Design means in software, but it's still in the same shape, unlike their previous model. And this one looks more responsive, unlike the other cluster gauge which they do fitting before, only in software. This one do look really good as well. Now we do have our leather heated steering wheel. This leather heated steering wheel can also be, yes, just leather heated steering wheel. I don't know what I'm saying, but they are also manual adjusting. So, but you can option for an electric auto adjusting, or yes, electric auto adjusting. You can option for that. And we do have our buttons which do control the cluster gauge and the infotainment display. Now coming to the infotainment display, we do have our 9.3-inch vertical infotainment display. Remember, this is the same pattern Volvo used for all their vehicles since 2020. But what makes this one different is just like something that I do say earlier. Volvo won't completely redesign it. Instead, they will put an upgrade or downgrade in it. This vertical inch screen display was longer than 9.3-inch before, but they do cut it short now, making 9.3-inch with your other settings in it, such as your 4-zone auto climate control. Your 4-zone auto climate control can now be controlled from this screen below, as well as your music, what do I mean by music? Your FM, AM, and every other thing. And also, remember what I said, either they upgrade or downgrade, but still will be the same design. While other SUV will be taking advantage in auto connect, Apple CarPlay. Like, when do I mean by auto connect? Wireless connect, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. For Volvo, it will be wire connect. And another thing they do exclude for this model is the wireless charging pad, which is something that they're getting rid of since 2023. Yes, they get rid of it since 2023. We don't have it, which is an advantage over this vehicle. Like, other SUV do have it as an advantage over the Volvo, but that doesn't bother the Volvo as well, or bother some of us, since you have your 12 DC or AC outlets for charging your phones, your cup holders, and also your crystal gear shifter knob display, which also Volvo do try by still implementing the use of this gear knob, which I do really love in vehicle. And also new for Volvo is the $3,200 sound system. Yes, around 12 speaker, power and waxing, something the BMW are using recently in their vehicle also. Power and waxing audio, which do also sound well when being tested. Yes, since this thing is video to video, we don't know, but something of $3,200 must be something sounding very well in a vehicle. Then again is the storage. But coming to the storage of this vehicle, it is so very little. So little that, how could I say? It's so little that it couldn't fit so many other things. That is where Volvo is lacking again. Then another thing is our auto dimming rear view mirror and the ability to sunroof. Here, Volvo XC-60 do give us the option of full sunroof, which you can control by a swipe. Okay, coming to the second row of this vehicle, you could see that nothing much has changed. This seat here is a fixed, like it's fixed. This face is like the space is fixed, no action of going, moving, reclining or declining forward. It's just fixed. But being fixed do give it a normal leg room for both tall people and short people. It more advantaged more than the Mazda CX-70. Yeah, it's more comfortable than the Mazda CX-70. Again, it's our heated rear seat control and vents, but like where our vents will be fitted is normally at the pillar, but at the center console part is where we could control it. Again is the window sunshade and so many of it. Coming to the rear of this vehicle, this is where the main part plays in. So many of us which we've been seeing Volvo since long time ago do know that they do have their signature long tail light. Yeah, their signature long tail light, which is something that they do have since knowing Volvo for a very long time. Instead, they do convert it to LED, which everything at the rear is now LED. Both the tail lights, brake, LED, and such as the brake, turn signal and reverse lights will be LED, and also the trunk itself will be hands-free just by the flick of a button under it. It flips open. Seeing the cargo capacity of this Volvo, it does look good overall. Yes, it does look good to be compared to most of its rival. But if you feel like you want to go for extra, like you do need an extra storage for it, you don't have the ability to, like, you could just fold the second row seat down only by moving forward to do those things. You can't do it from the rear, otherwise you'll be disturbing yourself by it, which is another slacking advantage that I see in this Volvo. But they might be including that option as well. But that's what giving an disadvantage over a rival such as the Mazda, which do have the power to fold and so many, just power to fold and unfold itself for the Mazda. But for this Volvo, you can't do everything manually. Yes, for this Volvo now, you can't do everything manually. So guys, that's all I want to talk for today's video. All again, this Volvo XC-60 is a vehicle like no other. Not that it doesn't have so many other things to challenge, so many other brand vehicles to challenge it, but Volvo in general. Same Mazda do means that it will do come in design in as well. But this Volvo in general do offer a great design when it comes to design language, build quality, and so many other things we do know for a very long time. That's all for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe, comment, and anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.